101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. And boy, we've got a studio full of people. All I had to do was break out those cookies, and everybody showed up. No, that's not why they're here. It is one of the annual celebrations that we do here on Indiana in the Morning, and it is the Hutton Blews Insurance 3 for 3s for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. And our conversation with all of these folks this morning brought to you by Marcus and Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. If you're watching on Facebook right now, you are seeing Tyler Robertson from United, Ava Persichetti of River Valley standing in front of the microphones, and Jay and Shannon Blews are with us this morning as well, and we're going to have a conversation with them. And whoever else we want to drag in and put on the microphone here this morning, we'll do that as well. But first of all, congratulations to both of you. You're the three-point shooting contest winners.
Thank you.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
My goodness gracious. The three-point shooting contest. And Jay and Shannon, we want to get them over here and talk what it's all about. But first, let's talk about three-point shooting. Because, Ava, you led all of the girls in Indiana County in three-point shooting for a pretty darn good basketball team, River Valley.
Yes.
Sitting back a little bit now, you're a month removed from the state championship game and maybe reflecting a little bit on that season. Pretty amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a crazy season. It feels like a lifetime ago, and it was only like 2 months ago. It all stops at a hole after that game. But it was an amazing season. Like, honestly, would love to have that state final game back, and it was a great team. More disappointing is we're going to miss Abby and Hannah. But next year we'll be good again, and we're getting started already, and it's not really been a break. We've been, going back, so. Yeah, it was a crazy season.
I was going to ask when AAU starts, but it probably already has.
It definitely already has. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah, we're in the middle.
And you're swinging golf clubs too, right?
I guess. My grandfather tries to get me out there, and we do. I like to drive the cart.
Oh, yeah? And there you go. Well, you're not old enough to drive yet, are you?
I am.
Oh, you are?
I am now.
Hey.
Newly driver, stay off the roads.
Hey, Tyler, watch out.
Good thing I brought a van.
It's a scary thing. Tyler Robertson, the United Lions, who puts more air underneath a three-point shot than anybody in the history of basketball.
Yep.
You put the arc on the ball, don't you?
I guess so.
Yeah, just the way that the shot worked out.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, not a conscious effort. That's just the way that it works.
Yep.
And it did work for you this past season, didn't it?
I would like to think that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you were on a really, really good basketball team as well, United Lions. That group that was together all the way through basically elementary school and coming all up. That must have been fun to play with that group of guys.
Oh, yeah. Growing up, we were always excited about, our senior year. And, it was fun to play with them. And sad that was our last game together. But, we're getting into some 4v4 leagues we're going to play together, so we're continuing on. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be fun. You go back to the KCAC, both of you, the Heritage Conference Championship at the KCAC, and then both of you involved at Mount Aloysius College in the district championship games, and you came up winners in both of those. Those are special nights, weren't they?
Yeah, those are definitely ones that you'll remember for a while.
Yeah. And becoming the champion is a pretty solid deal too.
Oh, it feels pretty good.
Yeah. Ava, that's that big floor there at particularly I think of the KCAC because of the way the arena is constructed. That has to be fun to play ball on.
Oh, it was a very fun game. I have the whole day. I always say that if I could relive a day and probably the whole year, I would probably pick that KCAC day from just the school and the pep rally and then going and playing. That was probably my favorite day. I never have, had so much pressure and then to, after a game and, just didn't know what to do. I was just didn't know what to do with myself. So, it was a big pressured game, and we were ready for it. It was my most mental preparation game I've ever had, so It was very fun.
One of the great things about it is you both showed that you're really good under pressure players, and it was a lot of fun to watch you play. Let's bring Jay and Shannon Blews in and visit with us from Hutton Blews Insurance. It's good to see both of you again here in the studio with us, Jay and Shannon. You've been doing this for a lot of years, the Hutton Blews Insurance 3 for 3s.
Yeah, good morning. This might be our 8th year.
I know. Every year we say we're going to go back and look so that we know when we come on here.
Do?
And I always forget. Yeah. But it feels like it's been about 8 years.
Yeah. and it's a lot of money that you've given to the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, and you do it with this unique format for basketball, and you in that way you support not only the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, but the sport of basketball in Indiana County, which has always been a special thing, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. And we've said this in the past, but we wanted to pick something that incorporated the whole county. Her kids go to Indiana, my kids go to Marion Center. But, we grow up as the county, and our business is in this county, so we reach out to the entire space. So it was important to bring something up to incorporate it.
And the Teddy Bear Fund Drive is the beneficiary of all of your generosity and helping the kids at IRMC and at Children's Hospital in Pittsburgh. Shannon, that's just a natural, isn't it?
Yeah, we all of our kids were born here at IRMC, and I can remember when my kids were born, getting the little care package, and there being something in there from that was donated from the Teddy Bear Fund, and it just stuck with me. I remembered it. I thought it was a nice gesture, and then learned more about what the Teddy Bear Fund actually does. And it was a natural kind of fit. We said, hey, we like to do things that support kids, so this works in that we involve the youth to support kids, especially kids who are in need of medical care. So
absolutely, yeah. I want to ask Mark Burdig if he'll come over and visit with us this morning as well. Mark, it's a really, really special thing that Hutton Blews Insurance does, and to celebrate basketball achievements, not only of our three-point shooters, but of basketball in general in Indiana County. It's a fun thing as well.
I just had to turn around and ask Shannon, how many years now? Because you lose track, and she even said, I think 8, and we'll go with 8. So 8, speaking of threes, minimum of $3,000 they've donated each and every year. So that's $24,000 plus to the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. So it's special what they've done. The Teddy Bear Fund Drive has raised over $3.5 million through the years, and tens of thousands of dollars every year. And we couldn't do it without the student involvement, in this case through basketball, through Hutton Blews, but also the schools that raise money, particularly taught around Christmas time. And this is just an example, too, of one of the many great companies in Indiana County that step up for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. Jay and Shannon, we can't thank you enough for what you've done. It's exciting for me to see our student athletes perform at such a high level. Certainly enjoyed going all the way to Hershey and watching Ava actually call that game with you from the Giants Center. And yeah, we'd like to have it over too, but it was a fun experience. And just those 3-pointers didn't even count toward the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. Yeah. It's a regular season award. So it was a great ride that these students both went on with their respective teams, and I'm just appreciative of their efforts, all of our schools, and in particular Jay and Shannon here today as we celebrate our 3 for 3s championship winners for the season. Jay and Shannon, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. So if it's Jay going against Shannon shooting threes, who's my winner?
Well, I wrestled, so that tells the story right there. However, her athletic ability as a whole is rough, so I'm going to say me.
I had 2 years of basketball in junior high. Now I had to throw underhand, so that just tells you from the foul line. He probably is right.
Rick Barry made a great living for underhand from the free throw line. Now Persichetti and Robertson, maybe not. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see that. Shannon against Jay. I'd like to see Ava against Tyler shooting threes as well. That would be fun.
That would be way more entertaining.
Yeah, that would be more entertaining indeed. Ava, who wins that? You or Tyler?
I don't know. He might have me.
Let's ask Tyler. He's afraid to say. We understand. Yeah, Rodkey's going to break the tie.
Hey, he can shoot too. You should see him in practice.
Yeah? Matt Rodkey, your coach, can shoot?
He never had an offensive
Yeah. Well, it's a fantastic season that both of you had. Jay and Shannon, you're a part of all of Indiana County's basketball seasons because you support the Teddy Bear Fund Drive through the 3 for 3s. I want to give you just a moment here if you would like to go ahead and present those wonderful plaques that you have to each of our 3-point shooting contestants.
Thank you.
And there you go. And the two of you, if you'd like to step over side by side and show off your plaques for our Facebook viewers, they'd love to see that as well. Tyler Robertson, the three-point shooter from United High School. And how many does it say that you had? 71 three-pointers on the season for Tyler, for the United Boys. Ava with 49 three-pointers for the River Valley Panthers. And it all supports the Teddy Bear Fund Drive through Hutton Blews Insurance. Guys, it's a tremendous thing. So what's the plan? Ava, you've got more basketball to play on the high school level, right?
Yes. We're focusing on AAU right now, so we're getting some recruiting through there and just along for the ride. It's a process for sure.
Yeah, you walk up and down the halls at River Valley and say, you can play, you can play, you can play, come on. Just drag them along, huh?
Yeah, I know. We're trying to get some more out for sure.
No, you've got some rebuilding to do, but you've got a pretty good core coming
For
back
sure,
as
yes.
well. Yeah. Now, Tyler, you and your United teammates, you've left Isaac all by himself down there, huh?
Yeah, we got some really good younger guys coming up. So
Yeah, you got Carter Payne.
We'll be really good in the future. Our freshman Carter I've been going to open gyms and he's gone a lot better. So he'll be a very good point guard, and I think they'll be fine without us.
Yeah, you got Carter, you got Connor, you got Isaac. You've got some tools left at United.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Your plans after school?
I'm going to IUP. Mm-hmm. I don't know what for yet though.
You don't know what you're studying yet? Still got time.
I like to tell myself that. Yeah.
Parents may be not thinking that much about it. They say, "Come on, Tyler, make a decision, will you?"
Yeah.
Hey, guys, congratulations. Thanks so much for coming in and visiting with us this morning. We appreciate it so much. Appreciate your efforts on behalf of Indiana County basketball. Jay and Shannon, thank you so much for everything that you do through the Hutton Blews Insurance 3 for 3s for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. I tried to convince them that I baked those cookies over there from ICTC myself, but they're safe because they're the ICTC Culinary Department. Help yourself. It's the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS. 24 minutes after 9 o'clock. Boomer and the CBS Sports on the way in just a moment or so.